Hello.
What's up?
Had a little mishap with my breakfast today. I got the
Oh,
wrong kind of waffles and all the chocolate chips fell out.
what? ILU Adam. What do you love that begins with the letter U? Whatever you said, you're gonna have to repeat it because I didn't hear it.
I I had a little with a waffle that
Hey,
I was eating for my breakfast.
we can just be friends with our waffles, okay?
Yeah, well, not if they spit my chocolate.
Uh,
Anyway,
your Skype is not happy.
that's weird.
So ILU is that I love urchin?
Well, I don't know. I tried to give you stuff that you would love in this kingdom.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, I I gave you three cards that I know you love, and I let Go do the rest. And I was prepared to just like refresh it if
S
it gave me like Knights, Black Market, and Cultist.
Steward, what are the other ones that I
Steward,
notoriously love?
Fishing Village, and King's Court
Okay,
are the ones I picked out.
let's just take a look at something real quick because we can. Is that here? No, that's not here. Let's move this off of Streamland because for quiz rankings, when guilds came out, I actually did rank all the cards from my favorites.
Oh, when?
This is like a
Uh,
long time ago. This is
yeah.
2014. So my favos, come on, there you go. You got Steward, Embargo, Candlestick Maker, Chapel, Jack Vineyard, Horn, Haggler, Ambassador, and Masquerade.
Oh,
And
well,
that has
I
definitely changed since I wrote that list.
well, I know that Stewart is your favorite, at least, or at least was. So,
Steward is consistently my favorite. What do you do here? There's no plus buy. There's King's Court Feast. Is that really going to catch up to strong big money enablers? I can open Baker Steward. There's Pillage though.
I forgot to check for plus Y. Sorry.
That's okay. That's why this board is interesting.
Yeah.
Also, your Skype avatar has changed.
Yes, it has because like um my second computer made me install another version of it because the version it came with kind of sucked. um well, I mean, at least the version it has doesn't suck now, but on the other hand, it did like tell me that I didn't have an avatar when I clearly did. So,
Liar! Oh, they're shelters. Look at that. That is
yay,
completely inconsequential because they will just end up in the trash.
in the trash.
Just throw it in the trizash. Well, the nice thing is, if I'm going to go for money or engine, the opening is exactly the same. Isn't that great?
Woo!
Openings are so good, and I think this play is even the same. I don't have to decide what I'm doing yet. The
Hmm.
thing is, the reason the engine is remotely viable is because of pillage. You can actually gain and play a pillage every turn. You can also, and
Hmm.
I think that might be better than consistently Urchin Mercenary, just because Urchin doesn't hurt that much. You'd probably rather go for Pillager.
Hmm. Do I want to spend my Quan on a fishing village, knowing that I'm gonna have to trash two coppers next turn, or have my steward miss the shuffle? Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I think you definitely want to spend the coin this turn. What you spend it on is up to you.
Yeah.
Second Steward? A Steward is so good, bro! It's so good!
Chat's knocked off.
What? Oh, they're
R.I.P.
quiet.
chat. Nobody is there.
That's okay. I haven't made any gross misplays yet, so they have nothing to chat about right now.
Pearl Diver or no?
Pearl Diver, it's technically better than nothing most of the time, including right now. You can stay right there, buddy. So,
I think I need to make a soundbite of Jack Douglas saying, "Put him in the trash."
I would, I think that would be in the above the 50th percentile of potential sound bites.
Let's see. Nope. You're not good. At this rate, I'm gonna like not. I'm gonna have all three of my shelters and not have anything else, and that's gonna suck. So I'm gonna get a silver just so I can have more money.
Oh, Fishing Village is like strictly better than Silver. You even have a Fishing Village in your deck. I mean, I think it's either Fishing Village or Steward there for sure.
Oh, okay. Well,
this
what do I know?
Okay, so Ella, let me ask you a question. See if you know the answer. Holy crap, my chair just totally broke. What do you think my favorite thing ever is?
Well, you told me that Steward is your favorite because it gives virtual coin, it draws, and it trashes.
I'm not. I mean, that's all true, but I'm not talking about that right now. What I'm talking about, my favorite thing ever is I have to trash 2 coppers here because my freaking stewards collided, and if I trash the shelter, then every single one of my good cards misses the shuffle, and I just want to take this opportunity to whine about it, okay? Okay. I'm glad we could have that
Sorry.
talk. Good talk. Good talk, Ella. This is probably smart, right? It's totally smart. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Almost up to the kingy. Well, we'll get this guy.
And then, oh, hello.
Hi. How are you, Ella?
Is, yeah. Like, I. Oh wait, I know it's happening next turn though, so that's at least something.
Oh, this is just a hex thing. Wait, maybe this is why my chair has been partially broken, and now that it's totally broken, I've realized it, and maybe I can fix it. Lexi, it might not have been your fault that my chair is broken. I might have just put it together poorly. Actually, no, it got put together poorly at the factory. It's not my fault either. Pearl Diver, yes, please, you're amazing. Hey, look.
Should have had a
It's my
steward.
deck.
Actually, well, no, should have had my steward and my shelters colliding before now.
That's true. I mean, the reason is, King's Court, obviously. You can King's Court those things later on, and it's just so good. It's like super duper worth.
Bliss. Ooh, and then I can play that, and then I can cry.
Oh, don't cry, Ella.
Seriously,
don't. Like, it's just a game.
Yeah, we both have experience otherwise.
I mean, I don't cry. I just whine and get really mad. We all have different ways of reacting to things. Like Friday, did you see? No, it was yesterday when I just had to take a minute.
Oh no! Yesterday I was packing.
Well, Friday. Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't seen my 2 league matches or parts thereof. On Friday, I played 4 games against DG and lost all 4 of them, and then I had to go because we were out of time. I feel like I was ahead going into the end game of the first 3, and then I just got super unlucky. The 4th one, I misclicked, and it cost me the game straight up. It didn't have to, but it did.
I'm contemplating Steward here.
How many tokens do you have? 2?
2.
How thin are you? You've still got
5 cards in there. Both of my bad shelters are gone, and I have 4 coppers in the trash.
Yeah, you have 3 coppers left in a shelter. What's that card in your hand? Is it your Necro?
Yeah, and I have a silver. So
you've got copper, silver, and that
Copper, copper, silver, baker, and I think another fish bill. No, another pearl diver.
Okay, so what you buy this turn is relevant, even though your next turn's probably gonna suck. Man, like you're very likely to hit King's Court next turn.
Yeah.
I think is that you played that fishing village this turn. You're actually guaranteed. I think you should not spend your tokens. Wait, you have a
Okay.
baker next turn. You can spend one token. Yes, you should totally spend your token. And the best card for your deck right now is probably Steward. So yeah.
Yeah.
Pearl Diver, go! Ooh,
Wah.
wow! Look at that. Yes, I want to draw that
Directed
card.
draw.
Next.
I just have a soft spot for directed draw.
Please define directed draw.
Well, it's I guess most people would call it deck inspection. Is just deciding what you're going to draw next.
Oh, so it's not sifting, but it's like
Yeah, like
I,
cartographer, pearl
hmm.
diver. What are some other ones?
I use the same
Spy.
word to describe that I do to describe stuff like seller.
Mm.
Hmm. Maybe my terminology sucks. I need to
Well,
buy
no,
a
I'm
King's
the
Court
only
this
person
turn.
who says directed draw. I don't think anybody else says it.
Well, I for a very long time was the only person who said Yimyosel. Coppers are dumb, right? Coppers are super dumb. Get out of here, coppers. It's totally worth 4 coin tokens to trash these coppers.
Goodbye. I love goodbye.
Now that I have 2 King's Courts, it's somewhat reasonable for me to pick up a feast next turn.
So let's see. Ooh. Sure. Um, yeah. And then do that, and then do that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't trash. Yuck. What's that card? That is a baker.
Sad that you didn't draw that.
Yeah, instead of a steward. Yeah. Oh well. I'll take it. Take it and bake it.
Mm.
Yummy!
I mean, so like, if you had thought through your turn without drawing with that steward, if you had just taken money, you would have top decked the baker, still gotten your
No,
King's Court, and you spent the coin token anyway that you got from drawing the baker. They're roughly the same, I guess.
yeah.
But I guess Baker's a card that you want in your hand, so
No,
it's
what?
ever
No,
so
what should
slightly
have
better.
happened is I should have tracked my deck so like instead of putting the steward on top, I would have put it on the bottom. So I would have drawn the baker instead, and then been
Oh
able to
yeah,
trash with the steward. That's what I should have done.
that's true. That would have been good.
But as everybody knows, I am so bad at game.
Hey, sometimes you just got to be bad at game, you know. And I really want another King's Court, but I feel like Feast right now is better.
Yeah. My friend Casey. Yeah, that's going on. Is that going on the bottom? Yeah, that's going on the bottom.
Yeah, put on the bottom. Bottom's way
Yeah.
better, bro.
And then I guess I'll draw with this one. Please draw my. Oh wait, no, I knew I was gonna draw my steward. Durr. And then I will trash these lamos.
About time.
Yeah.
No one likes you, Copper.
1, 2, 3, boom. Finally! Oh gosh. Oh wait, no, I have a fish fill out. Yeah.
That other card's a King's Court. It super doesn't matter because my next move is to... Wait a second. I can King's Court
Gain one
Feast
piece
now.
and 5 casings. Oh, true. No.
I
Blah.
want to draw my King's Court.
I'm not good at this.
Hmm.
Well, I guess I'll be buying a piece this turn.
Okay, we're going to put this on the
Ooh.
bottom because we can King's Court a King's Court this way. This is better.
What if? I'm just thinking, what if I use. Okay, what if I just like king one steward, use it for money twice, and trashing once? Get rid of my 2 treasure cards, and then buy a feast, and then be able to do the thing the next turn.
think kinging a feast is probably better than kinging a baker and playing the rest of my cards? Or do I just... Yeah, I need to gain lots of stuff. Do I really need to gain lots of stuff? No, I probably don't. I'll just regular play the feast. Oh, I can do this. Ella,
Yeah, I've lost
you're
already,
great, Ella. I mean,
but
Ella,
but
you're really great, and I mean, I
no,
mean,
I should have told you what I was. Well, I can still get a feast. I can still do that. You haven't blocked me from getting a feast.
Ella, you're great. Okay. It's not that I don't like you. You seem you seem great. Okay, you seem really nice,
I can
but
like do more than get a feast.
you're
Oh,
never going to play a good hand again.
um,
Well, not never again. You're
well,
probably never gonna play.
actually, I might, cause I can still do what I was gonna do all
Oh, you
along.
had a fishing village in play, didn't you? Oh.
Bling bling. Goodbye, treasures.
Treasures are dumb.
Yep.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I did a bad thing here. Well, we'll do this. We need to gain that and some stuff.
Yeah, well, you're. Yeah.
You get one turn. That was your
Yay!
turn. Hope you liked it.
Please, oh please, oh please. Please, oh please, oh please draw me a no. Um is it seriously the bottom of my shuffle again?
Well, it
Uh,
doesn't have to be now.
well, yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay,
Because
so
Pearl Diver is OP.
yeah,
Look at that
absolutely.
ability. It's so
Okay,
good.
so I'll get a peelage, I'll get a feast, and I'll get, I don't know, a baker? Maybe? Question mark?
I wonder if I could have played 2 turns ago cleanly so that I didn't have the spoils in my deck.
Um, hmm. Casing a pillage would just give me 6 spoils, which I would have like nothing to do with.
Yeah,
So let's not do that.
Defo do not want a king spillage. Spillage?
Let's king the baker so I don't have
Maybe you do want a king spillage.
to
It
spillage.
depends on what you're spilling
Uh,
and what you're spilling that on.
do I want to mill a feast? Hmm. I don't know.
If you're thinking about playing feast just to gain a feast, oh well,
Yeah. Well, just to prevent you from getting one.
you could be preventing yourself from getting one. It's really tough to say.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you have a pillage you want to play first?
I do have, yeah. Ew.
I'm gonna kick off, so you probably want to mill the feast.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I should just deny you a Casey just to,
Yep,
yeah, prevent you from doubling.
it's certainly more annoying
Yeah.
to lose the king's court.
Steward for cards because what the hell would I do?
You got to get those spoils out.
Yeah. And then yeah, I'll mill the beast. Whee! And then should I just buy a province?
I don't know.
One up?
It might be good.
I have a lot of coin tokens in the bank.
Coin tokens are pretty rad.
Um, I'm going back and forth between province and nobles.
Um, why nobles?
Because it's not a stop card.
I mean, if you want points, you want points. If you don't want points, you want a king's court.
I think I'm gonna get points. Give myself a little bit of a head start.
The dog has just started barking at, I believe, absolutely nothing. Good job, Lexi. You're the best. King's Court, Pearl Diver first! Oh, Pearl Diver! You're so good!
What did it show?
The King's Court!
Yes!
So
I'm
good.
so good at this game.
Uh,
Oh wait, no, you have more than 2 King's Courts.
I have like 4 King's Courts.
Yeah, you have 4 because I have 2.
And I want to draw them. That's not a King's Court, so it stays forever and ever. Yes. So do I king a steward? I'll have 3 kings left. It'll be a little annoying, but I have extra actions. It won't be the worst thing ever. Okay, fine. We'll king a stupid steward. Cards, and all the cards. We'll play you. This is probably... Play the pillage now? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we can. We can
Yeah,
play.
it doesn't really matter if you pillage me, honestly. I don't exactly know what I'm actually what I do is gonna be sort of based on what you do. So
I can do a lot of stuff.
yeah.
I should probably see if I can win the game.
Oh,
King,
yeah,
king,
you could
feast, gaining 3 feasts. No, I don't have enough king's courts. I spent them early because of your stupid pillage.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're not sorry. So I should probably just like get more king's courts and build, right? Can you win? Let's find out. Raw. Okay.
I don't know.
You may be able to. Although, no, actually, you only have 2 king's courts. It's going to take you something to get... I don't think you can get all the way back to that.
It's gonna take me a lot of luck.
I don't think you can king a king this turn. And you have a feast in your deck, right? 4,
Yeah.
5, 7, 9, yes. So you
can't make me not win, but you can make it really, really hard for me to win. Which you've just done, obviously.
I don't think you can win regardless. As long as I don't just empty piles and hand it to you, I don't think you can win.
As long as you don't do what I accidentally did to Leopold the other day.
What did you accidentally do to Leopold the other day?
In our first adventures game, I was getting ahead, like my engine had just come together and I was like getting multiple provinces a turn, and his deck has just fallen apart, but he already had, I think, 3 provinces or something, and I had just gotten up to 3, but I hadn't counted, so I emptied a pile because my +1 coin token was on that pile, and then he ended up ending the game with an extra estate, and so he ended with a 1-point lead.
Oops. Oopsie poopsie.
And that's what happens when you rely too much on the point counters.
Oopsie poopsie doodles. Well, these are the last 3 feasts, except for what you've got.
Yep.
If you can king a feast, man, it just kind of sucks. I wish there was another feast in the supply. Actually, no, that doesn't make any difference at all. I could buy it, but it's still annoying that you milled it. I can gain the things, but then I can't end the game. I'm just like so close, but not actually there.
Yeah.
I can king a feast. I have 10 gains next turn. So like, what if I just gain the 3 bakers and buy a duchy? That puts me so I can empty duchies and you can't. And then let's say you king's court a feast and get 3 duchies. Now you have 15 points and I have I can still win then because I'll have 1 duchy and you will and then I'll king a feast to get the remaining 3 and then buy a province. And then wait, that's...
Oh gosh, I love hearing about how screwed I am.
No, that doesn't. Does that? No, that doesn't work. Well, I'll king
I
multiple
think if
feasts
you
and get
want
4
any chance of
duchies
winning,
and
you
win.
have to buy a province. Is that right?
I don't think so. My points are going to come from duchies.
Hmm.
I can buy a province next turn if I have to. I'm pretty sure what I want to do this turn is
Yep,
king a
20.
feast for all the bakers, and then buy a duchy.
Okay.
Yeah. And then next turn, as long as I king 2 feasts, I should be fine. Which I should be able to do. My deck is just full of grease. And I pillaged you. Your turn's not going to be that fantastic. But I have to buy the duchy so that I can threaten to win next turn if you don't help me empty the duchy. So that's the plan. We do this, we do that, and that, and that.
Oh, right, because you can just buy a province next turn.
Yeah.
Brr.
Duchies are worth points, which is why building more is very good here.
Yeah.
And I have 16 coin tokens that I will probably not spend most of.
Yep.
Duchy.
Duchy. I'll take that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh wait. Oh. Blink. Oh wow! I love you so much. Ugh. For Pete's sake. Fine. Fine. So what am I gonna do then? Because you've already told me that you're screwing me over, so
Ella, you're great, okay?
yeah. Yeah.
I don't. I mean, can you play a pillage this turn?
I could.
I mean, you have to. I have to dud for you to have a chance. So I think you have to play a pillage this turn.
Yeah, but then, I mean, I could play it, but then, like, I'll have the spoils stuck in my deck.
I mean, having the spoil stuck in your deck is better than losing next turn.
Yeah, that's true. So I'll king this and get 1 pillage and I think 2 duchies is the way to go, or
I don't think you want to get any
no,
duchies.
oh no. Um. Oh yeah, because you have 6 gains. No, you have
If
you
you
have
if you
7 gains.
emptying duchies just makes it easier for me to empty that pile. Like
Yeah.
if you were gonna go full green and buy a province this turn, then run the numbers and maybe it's good. But
Yeah.
emptying
But
duchies is like only good if you're.
oh yeah, because I'm gonna have 3 cards in my deck and I only get to draw 2. Oh frick! No, I don't get to play a pillage. I'm so stupid. I
Uh,
played my cards in the wrong order. Ah!
yes, it's
I'm
it's
so
very
bad
difficult.
at this game.
It's very difficult to. I think you were focused pretty hard on kinging a king, which
Well, no, I was focused way too hard on King of Feast, and they so happened to be the last 2 cards in my deck.
your king and your.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I pillaged you, so I take partial credit for that.
Yeah.
Holy crap! My chair isn't broken anymore!
Should I
Yay!
just get like a Fishville and a Steward or something? Because there's like not much else I can do, and just like buy a province.
Well, if you can buy a province, then maybe getting duchies is okay. You'll have 18 points.
Oh, that's true. That's
I
true.
mean, it doesn't. It doesn't make it any harder for me to win. So you probably don't want to mess up your deck. Maybe nobles. Well, you're feast gaining.
What?
Never mind.
Eh. Well, I already clicked 1.
I don't think it
So.
particularly matters.
I mean, I guess I'll buy 2 just for the walls. 2 coins. I know I'm getting a King's Court next turn. No, there we go. Province. I just win with some, or sort of lose with some dignity. Lose with the maximum points I could have lost with.
Probably should have played Pearl Diver first. There we
Oh
go.
wait, if I really wanted to lose with dignity, I should have gotten 3 duchies. Damn it. Right.
Oh, maybe that would have. No, it would have been the same. Should have been thought about. but I don't think it would have been
Yeah.
better. So I
Yeah, well,
need
I
15
mean, I
points.
thought I had one more action than I did, which is why I got the pillage in the first place.
Oh, yeah. You were out of
Yeah, because I
actions.
like the other two cards in my hand were steward and province, so I thought I was going to, draw with the steward and then play the pillage and that stuff. Jeej.
We.
Treasure duchies.
We.
Ready?
We. 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 Okay.
You have four provinces.
Evie says, gain all the duchies, Adam. I did. Whoa, did not want to take a picture. What is this email? Dominion live streams. It says, fun to end up on your stream, though?
What?
Davio is Quasar?